Welcome to the Madhouse.
Right, welcome back to part 2 of Silage 2015. Just dropped another load off, so we'll head back to the field. Now we've got another full load waiting for us. It shouldn't take too long to complete this. Then I think it's one load from there already, two loads from there already. It shouldn't take too long. We've got another field wait. We can cut another field as well. We've got to wait for that, do a tail of that as well. There's the machine over there. Let's go over and empty this now. Then we come back and we fill it back up again. This holds 4,000 more than what this trailer does. It's a good machine. I had this. This is a real machine. I've seen videos of it on YouTube. So you can see it's fairly good. It's been used a fair bit. I've washed it once already as well, so it's sliding on its own. Let's get it back in there. There we go. Pick that bit up. Right, let's go down the outside edge. Let's get in that tractor. Take this back and empty it. Come back and then get the following rod to follow it around with us. I've got to spend more time running around after trailers and tractors and anything else. I should get a fair bit from this field. This is the field we headed on part 1. We've got another field as well, we've got a header as well. So we're not that far away from where the cows are, because you can still hear them mooing. Disappear on the right. The main farm's here on the left, and also we turn right here. Around. I'm going to worry about tipping it, then we can tip it anywhere in there because it doesn't tilt up. It's a walk fall, so it doesn't make any difference. Nice looking grass. There it goes. Oh, we're moving forward a bit. There we go, now we're empty. Probably do the sound a bit louder because I can hardly hear that. This is so used to having it on when I'm streaming. Of course, hopefully I can get that back soon. There we go. It's a bit louder. That was too loud, so you guys can't hear me, but I'm hoping to get back to streaming tomorrow, the 28th of June, but so the engineer fixes my issue. like the holy bejesus now, and this thing will do 12 miles an hour all day doing this. So we've got the tractor with the trailer following us, so we're going to run across halfway across the field. Halfway in the morning. I haven't got any workers working for me at the moment because everything is planted now. It's silage. I'm going to do some hay bales soon, but for some reason the bales that I had stacked that I showed in the video, where are they? I decided to fall down. Well, some of them have. No. Where was it? Yeah, there. See, some of them fell down. I don't know why, because they were stacked lovely. I stacked them like this so they wouldn't fall over. But some of these ones that fell over there. But I'll be using these, I'll be mixing some of these soon with some straw and grass to make some power food then for the cattle. So I say this is the oh, get up. Get in there. There's 3 bales in here, yeah. And these bales are 120 kilograms each. They're way more than that. Right, let's go back to this. So we've got 60% full already, doesn't take long. Still in early summer at the moment, so and the crops are growing slowly, but I've got to be honest, the season mod has actually impressed me. It's made it a lot more realistic. A lot more time consuming as well. I've got about 20 real life hours in this. That means 80% full. Just turn it around, get that bit over there. I think we got another windrow at the bottom of the field as well, I think, along the bottom outside edge. No, I've had more. So we can pick this lot up. Yep. Right, let's do a U-turn here now, pick these ones up. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I try not to skip it, try and show as much as possible on it. We're nearly full again, so it is going to take a lot longer than it would normally, but any second we're going to have to stop. 95, 99% full. Now we're full. Let's jump in this, open the back doors. It's a shame there's no gate there. It'd be lovely if there's a gate here. To get to these storage sheds. So right here we are, see, right behind. This one was obviously filled. are full now. No, it's still empty. There we are, we're full now. I think it's field 37 is the other one I cut. But if I do that one, I'll next video, and I'll actually show cutting the field as well. I've got to wait for a while for those fields to grow because they're all freshly planted grass, and it takes ages to load. You see I put a jet wash here, just in the grass up there, so I can wash the machines. Alright, there we go. Oh, press the wrong button. There we go. Wanted to open the doors before we get down to the back down to the field. Right, come on, let's go. That's what I like about these JCBs. They do 45 miles an hour. Makes hauling a lot faster with these things. A hell of a lot faster. Get up behind this. Pick this up, come along, get that bit, and then go over that one. So that's the field. I've straight in front of us, both those fields there, I've got corn in for silage. Some of the silage I'm not going to, obviously I'm going to keep it all for my cows. So I've only got, I think it's 100 cows. How many cows have I got? I think it's 120, I think. Animals, 108 cows. No pigs, I've got 18 sheep. The productivity is 0 at the moment because I haven't got any power food. I've got plenty of grass, I've got grass and I've got water, but I haven't got any power food. Productivity, I think you're just referring to how many babies they have. I'm definitely getting money for the milk. Right, so this row here. might see about going down to Ted Field 37 after we've done this, depending on how long this video is. I don't do massive long videos. Bringing it for about 30 to 40 minutes long, somewhere around there-ish. But I didn't record a video yesterday because I was stuck in well, not meetings, but I had Jock. I apologise. Those of you that watch my streams know what's gone on between me and him, and he's now trying to sort things out. But I'm also joining a new gaming community as well well, not gaming community, a new roleplay community. I started up by Josh and his friend J-Dog from when I was playing on iHaze. So I'm head of administration on there, and I'm chief of EMS. So, but obviously I can't even connect to the server at the moment, because every time I try to connect to a game, my internet decides to take a dump and then craps out on me, and I lose connection. It's averaging losing connection about 20 to 30 times a day. That's 80% full. No, but another 1.5 trailer fulls out of here will be done then, I think. Yeah, Charlie's still behind me, so it makes life a lot easier. This field doesn't need fertilising before I cut it. No, just after I cut it, sorry. I fertilised it, so... Jump out, jump in this. Let's get it filled up. It's the biggest trailer I can get. Apart from the articulated trailer that holds 59,000, but then that's a pain in the arse and trying to manoeuvre it around that small yard, so if it takes just 3,000 litres, it's not really worth it. But quite like this trailer with this JCB fast track, so it's a tidy job. When you go one, when they're on the multiplayer, I normally have about 4 or 5 of them for when people join in, but on the single player I only have one. So I was using, where is it? Well, I'll show you. I got a couple of mods. That's obviously the trailer I'm using. I got one of them for hauling the grain and everything. It just doesn't take grain, it only takes silage and that. I was using one of these ones, I think it was, which holds 35,000 litres, but it actually tips up, and that one does as well. So it's obviously a pain in the arse trying to get it in and out the barn. That holds 32,000 litres, which I could use that to go along with that this truck here. But I've already got one truck, which I'm using for hauling low loader for the bales, which I'll be doing square bales soon. I'm trying and hopefully get a second cut off his field, and I'll do hay bales out of it then. You have to ted it, cut it, ted it, then windrow it. Oh, sorry. And then square bale it. I have to buy a square bale because I haven't got a square bale yet, but I'll buy the cone one. The one with the built-in wrapper on it, so I can actually wrap as well if I want to. That's a round baler. I'll buy the cone square baler. So I will be doing silage bales again soon, but not yet. I don't need more silage. I've got tons of silage. I'll have to spread this out soon, because it's going to get piled up in the middle. Yeah, dump it there. we go. Start spreading some of this out now a bit, because it's going to get a bit cramped in there otherwise. I'm trying to get in too close to the ends of it because it starts pushing the grass through the wall again. It's the only thing I like about this map so far that I found anyway. There's obviously some issues with some of the fields, but that makes you obviously the player play it more rather than using AI all the time, so. Look at how hot it is in this room at that moment. Right, come on, get a bit. So far so good, it hasn't glitched outside yet. Spread his temp out a bit. Get it right up in the corner. I just want to go in that corner for some reason. I don't know why. Now I probably start going through. Well, you can see it there. Look, it's not going to go through. So I don't think it is anyway. Right, that'll do. Spread it out a bit anyway. So hopefully, engineer's coming tomorrow, so fingers crossed. I'll be streaming tomorrow night. Because this obviously, it's 10 past midnight on the 28th of June now. When I'm recording this video, so by the time I get it edited, it'll be up in, hopefully around midday on the same day. I'll try and record another one after it as well for the TED in, if I don't record it all in this one. Which I probably won't at the moment because, oh damn it, I turned it off. Because obviously it's going to take a bit longer than I planned on, but I like cutting things out because you think people then assume that I've done stuff wrong, or you do it all as one big wrong recording, and without cutting, no editing in between, and it's more realistic. So obviously I make mistakes playing this game, so as everybody else does, but I have got quite a few hours on this game now. I'm up to, was it 735 hours in total. I play this game a lot. Even when I'm not streaming, I play this game a lot. It would be nice to have a hired driver drive this while I was going back and forth to fill it up, but with this header on it, he won't do it. He'll do it with the cutter bar on it, but he won't do it with this pickup header. Obviously, the crowd have invented this machine for real farmers because obviously when there's no trailer next to the normal machine like this, it doesn't do any work because obviously there's no, unless it has a trailer. So, but this one has its own trailer, so it can actually keep going, picking it up while there's no trailer there. Because I've looked at farms before, and you can never guarantee there's going to be a trailer there all the time. You try to get made trailers there back and forth to keep the machine busy as possible, but you can never guarantee it. You got breakdowns, traffic, and other bits and pieces that can go wrong. Don't like leaving little bits. Makes me look unprofessional. Which I am, but don't tell anybody. Right. We'll do this end one now, then we come up with the middle one then. We're going to fill this machine up and maybe a little bit over. I didn't have as much grass out of here as I thought it was going to be honest. It is quite a big field, but you didn't get as much grass as I thought. I wonder if this season's mod, if you rake the hay, tether it to dry it out, does it go straight to straw, or do you have to leave it dry? That's a question that somebody could answer me in the chat, in the mod, you know, the comments. Because I haven't tried doing that yet. I want to get these bunkers filled up. Obviously, I don't want to use it all for the cattle, because obviously, I won't use it all in 9 days, but in the winter, I can take it back before the biogas and sell it. But I'm not using for the cattle. I've got enough there for the sheep. I've only got 18 sheep, so I've got more than enough grass for the sheep. There's a bit in the middle of the field over there. Well, about 5 trailer loads out of here, so 4 or 5 trailer loads.